Now from the longtime home of the Angels, baseball from Orange County. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Kansas City Royals and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's Angels baseball, and it's coming up next.
14.
Billy Burns is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
Jonathan Schoop.
Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Sano. Throw gets him, 2 down. Into the box, Eric Hosmer carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1-1 coming now to Hosmer. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Seared down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Line drive to left. Conforto will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half. For the first.
Leading off for the Halos, right fielder Ben Revere.
A high fastball is in there. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Into the windup and the pitch. Mike Trout comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Now the pitch. 0-1 looked like a knuckle curve, and it's 1-1 now. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Here's Miguel Sano. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. Hit hard towards the hole. Scooped up on the backhand. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And it keeps the inning alive for Chris Davis up next.
Batting fifth.
Ready now, Chris Davis. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And he lays off there 1-0.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Will Myers. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Will Myers.
High pop up. Crone is there for it. He's got it 1 away. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Squared that one up just a little late. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And that's in there. Base hit. Into the box now. Troy Tulowitzki. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's the 1-0 offering now to Tulowitzki. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Revere ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. So digging in now, Brandon Moss, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
The catcher, number 17.
First delivery to him on the way. JT Realmuto comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. A bullet to first base. Throwing behind the runner. Not in time. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a looper to left. Conforto is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out. Here's C.J. Cron now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
First baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Coming in is Myers. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Striding into the box, Brad Miller. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Brad Miller goes down for the second out in the bottom half. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. The 1-1 on its way to Escobar. Swing and a little blooper to center. Burns moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in. In now, Ray Zambrano. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Has a look, now the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with. All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up pulled toward right center field. Myers is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Billy Burns. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 14.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Conforto is going to get there. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Jonathan Schoop. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Escobar is there. Throw in time at first for route number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Hit hard on the ground to second. Miller's got it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. The fastball here as you'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Myers is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Sano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 1-1, here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Hit on the ground out to short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw takes care of him at first, and Kennedy's looking sharp here. 2 away.
The left fielder,
ready for another chance. Michael Conforto. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Now at the plate, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Burns on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Will Myers. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Striding in once again, Mike Moustakas. A base hit in his first trip. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll stay with it to point it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And this is fouled back and out of play. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle. Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Now another 1-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by. Stepping up to the plate, C.J. Cron comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
First baseman,
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Cutter low, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Back up the middle. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
The batter,
standing
number 15,
in, Brad Miller.
baseman,
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Miller.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. A runner at first with no outs here. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up.
Shortstop.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
You know, he's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. The stuff just hasn't been there.
Catcher.
Digging in, Ray Zambrano. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Ready once again, Ben Revere. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A fastball that just misses inside. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. That misses. 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Ripped on the ground to first. Tulowitzki for 1. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. At the plate, Brandon Moss. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The designated hitter, Brandon Moss.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. At the plate, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Realmuto.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Trout is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting,
Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Drilled to first. To Escobar for 1. The tag, and he is out. Ready for another shot now. Miguel Sano. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Burns going back on it, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Michael Conforto. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Ryan Butcher is going to take over here in inning number 5.
Number 49, Ryan Butcher.
And a ball, 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. This is pulled into right. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Here's Chris Davis now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That's inside. 2-0.
Matt, this is a situation as a hitter. I want to see the guy expand his zone. You got a runner on third base. You got a 2-0 count. You know they're going to nibble, but if you can put the ball in play, you got a good chance of picking up that run.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Schoop ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch, but here comes the runner from third. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Here's C.J. Cron now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Here's the 0-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms. Ready for another chance? Billy Burns. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
14. Billy
and this
Burns.
is drifting foul back into the stands. The windup and the 0-1. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Gloved by Miller. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The batter, number 9.
Striding in once again, Jonathan Schoop. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Line toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away. Digging in to try it again, Eric Hosmer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1. Here's Will Myers. No hits. In 2 trips to the plate. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. Trout's throw will come in too late. He's in there at third. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Comes set with the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
This is on the ground over to first, and he is out on the tag. Digging in and looking for more. Brad Miller. Caleb Power is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Myers, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And he looks at a called strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
The batter, the
digging in once again, Yunel Escobar. A hit in 2 tries so far. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Myers is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Ray Zambrano. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
0-2. Here it is. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. Ready once again, Troy Tulowitzki. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Troy
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Cowart is there for it. One down. Standing in, Brandon Moss. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
Number 17, JT Realmuto.
And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Trout racing back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting,
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. 2-0 now.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. Called strike over the outside corner. Here it is on 3-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. Success on a 3-1 count to keep the inning alive here. Stepping in and ready for another shot for Billy Burns.
Billy Burns.
First delivery to him on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Conforto is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. At the plate, Ben Revere. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Right fielder, Ben Revere.
Cameron Maybin is up off the bench.
For the Angels, number 9, Cameron.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Chris Withrow gets the call from the pen to take over on the.
Chris Withrow.
And that misses ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. And that misses 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
The 2-2 one more time. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turn the momentum back to the other team.
Mike Trout is at the plate as he watches ball one. Ready with the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. Here's Miguel Sano. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Throw over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Fielder number 33, Michael Conforto.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Striding into the box, Jonathan Schoop. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Mike Morin. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And now pitch on the way. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 1 away. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. 1-2. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Maben is there, and that retires the side. Ready now, Chris Davis. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Designated hitter.
And it looks like Joakim Soria is going to start to loosen up in the Kansas City bullpen. Joakim Soria.
Now pitching for the Royals, number 48, Joakim Soria.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Myers moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting.
At the plate, C.J. Cron. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Here's Caleb Coward. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and the inning continues. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. Slow little grounder left side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Mike Moustakas. He'll try and lead things off.
Mike
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Sliced hard on the ground. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Weekly hit to third. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here, 2 away. Now at the plate, Brandon Moss. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Our final line score tonight. First.